On the channel, now it's Byker Grove.
Right, let's synchronise watches. I make it 9:32.
Got ya. It's time to give Scott a double date to remember.
What are you two staring at?
Well, it's Saturday. You don't normally surface till noon.
And where are you two off to?
To catch a rat.
Well, at least they're talking to each other.
Yeah. And with those two from under our feet,
Yeah.
we can have a really good look for my Bond car.
Ah, I thought you'd never ask.
Is it straight?
Girls?
You haven't seen anyone going into the office, have you? No.
If you didn't want to come on holiday with me, Brad, why couldn't you just said so in the first place?
You know I do, more than anything.
Well, it doesn't seem like that to me.
But with the others going to Spain as well, there's no one here I can trust to look after JodieSkivvy.com. And that business is our livelihood. You wouldn't want it to suffer, would you?
Oh, but it's alright for me to suffer as long as your precious business is okay. At least you know where I stand, Brad.
What? Eve, did not get my text.
What text?
But I thought I sent you one last night. Cancelling?
So what are you doing here then?
Don't mind me. Just a bit confused at the moment over this whole Johnny Wilkinson business and everything. Why don't we grab a bite to eat first? I'm starving.
Well, there's a really nice pizza place down there.
Good idea.
Once we've got Johnny Wilkinson to sign these for us, we'll be making a fortune.
We'll just tell them it's for sick kids and grannies.
Are you sure we should be doing this? Are you moaning again? I'm sorry, it's just... Well, it's dishonest. Well, we're hardly likely to make any money JodieSkivvy.com and for Bradley, are we? What about the stuff I bought from the roadshow? There's got to be something valuable in here.
I think we might stand a better chance with JodieSkivvy. Bradley's going on holiday and he's desperate for someone to look after things while he's away.
So we run it and cream off all the profit for ourselves. Excellent.
No, that would be too obvious. What we need is someone soppy to run it who'll let us do whatever we want.
Like who?
Hey lads, do you think this is worth anything? It's really old.
Johnny Wilkinson coming here? It's amazing. And I thought it was going to be some boring old youth club.
Oh yeah, it sounds so exciting around here, you know.
Come on then, I'm dying to have a look around.
I'll catch you up. It's exciting, it's amazing.
No.
Fuck it in, man.
So, have you told Jan about your new girlfriend?
No, not yet.
Adam, come on, hurry up.
I'm not sure I fancy pizza.
We can go for a burger if you like. You love Whoppers, don't you?
Eh?
What's up?
I forgot to get any money out. I'll just pop up to the bank. You order for us?
Do you want me to ask if they do pork pies?
Julia seems to have settled in already. Oh, don't tell us you're going to have a go at us as well. No, I'm just saying. I do think Angie's right, though. You should tell Leanne. No, I just need to find the right moment. What does Julia think of baby Ben? Shh, keep your voice down, man. She'll hear you. You've not told her? Oh, way out of man. You know, she could find out for someone else, you know. Okay, well, one thing at a time. Look, haven't you got holiday stuff to be sorting out instead of nagging me? You're a pair of dark horses, aren't you? Jetting off to Spain, sharing a room together, naughty, naughty. So, isn't it? Why do you think she's so keen for you to go? It's obvious. Do you think? You're in there, son.
What kept it?
You wouldn't believe it. You know how my real dad tests computer games? Well, got this new consignment in, and I had to give him my opinion.
I thought your dad lived in London.
He does. He's just up here on business.
Well, what do you fancy seeing then? There's that new Jim Carrey one. He was great in Liar, Liar.
I don't mind. You choose. I've just got to go get some popcorn.
Well, don't be too long.
on that. Coming down the drain pipe.
I think I've got the answer to your predicament.
Surprise me.
What if, as employees in management, we each nominate someone to take over? Person with the most votes gets the job.
Or we could just stay at home.
No, I think that's a good idea. And in the event of a tie, then you can have the customer vote. Ain't on the boy?
Alright.
You've been ages.
Sorry, got delayed at the bank. This bloke collapsed. We had to get an ambulance in and everything.
Here. Go on. Eat up.
No, I've left my wallet at the bank.
Oh no! You must have dropped it giving him mouth to mouth.
Listen, you already. I'm just gonna nip home and get my camera. You coming? Oh, hi, Adam. So, how's little Ben? Who's little Ben?
Oh, he's just a mate of mine. He's a bit on the short side, hence a little.
You've never mentioned him before.
Haven't I? Oh, he's a smashing lad. He's a bit clumsy though. He's always knocking things over. Always nodding off. Look, it's alright if I just wait here for you. I've got some stuff to do. Got to ring the boss.
Alright. I won't be long.
What are you trying to do to us?
Tell Leanne.
Well, why should I? It's not like me and Leanne are going out anymore.
Alright then. So, you won't mind if I just ring and tell her then?
Alright, I'll do it.
Stumpy, Stumpy, Stumpy. Stumpy! You called? Over my dead body.
Democratic decision, mutually binding.
Don't worry, lads. I'll have a word. At least Stumpy's available. He can't do much harm, can he? Stumpy, does the phrase twice as much money for half as much work mean anything to you?
Good lad.
Buenos dias, Jorge.
That's Spanish.
Certainly is, senor. And we are off to sunny Spain.
There's something I need to tell you. Look.
Don't worry. My passport photo's shocking too.
Sarah, BGR meeting started 5 minutes ago. Chop chop.
Sorry. Back soon.
Achille got out this morning. He was waiting in the office.
Nice to be popular.
Well, it's fairly mild, but you don't know who it's from. It's a bit creepy.
Well, it could be a practical joke. You know what this lot like.
Yeah, and what if it's not a joke?
Okay. I'll keep my eyes and ears open. And, you be careful. Make sure you're not encouraging anyone.
I've just got him settled, so keep your voice now. And I'm not used to adult company, so if I start calling you chubby chops.
This is for Ben. And this is for you.
Thank you. Your dad says you're enjoying the decorating. Says you get on really well with the customers.
What else did he say?
Nothing. Just don't be late on Monday.
So how are you?
Well, you know, tired, emotional, bored, sick of staring at these four walls, missing me friends. Pretty average, really.
Yeah, well, surely you must get a break from it sometimes. A night out here and there. Chance to let your hair down, meet a few fit lads, perhaps.
Chance would be a fine thing. No, I'm afraid I'm stuck in here all day with Ben. Or if we're feeling really adventurous, we might go down the park. Chances of me getting out and meeting someone new, pretty much now. Must be the same for you. What, we're working all the time.
Yeah.
Here he goes again, right on cue. Do you want to see him?
I would, but I've got to go.
Don't blame you. It'll take us ages for him to get settled. So, I'll just see you later. Just shut the door behind you.
Okay, no problem. See ya.
Can we interview Johnny Wilkinson for BGR, please?
Excellent idea. Well done, Zoe. Also, I think we should press ahead with Lucy's idea for a soap opera. Next, we need to appoint a controller while Sarah's away on holiday.
Why don't we all nominate someone? Person with the most votes gets the job.
Sounds good to me.
Perfect. If Stumpy's got a double handful, he'll be even more out of lunch.
That's the idea.
Go on. Eat up. I only chose this film because of Leonardo. Did you see him in that one with Tom Hanks? Where he played that guy who lied and cheated. What was it called? Catch Me If You Can.
What is it now?
It's his popcorn. They're giving me sweet as for salty. Back in a sec.
Sarah, I really need to talk to you. It's been on my mind for ages.
There you are. I've got to ask you a favour. Luke's got the complete wrong idea about the holiday. In private.
Okay, I'll catch you later, senorita.
Sorry about that.
Sure you're gonna have to run up for anything else?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I've ordered dessert.
Oh, I don't think I can fit it in.
You do surprise me. You seem to be able to fit in an awful lot.
In fact, it's almost as if you're in two places at once.
Evie. Eve, I can explain.
I bet you can.
Revenge is sweet.
Revenge. Dad, his toy car. Come on, let's go. What are you talking about?
Right, Stuart, are you sure you understand what you're supposed to do?
Can you run through it one more time?
Right. We need to rehearse our BGR interview with Johnny Wilkinson. So we need someone to stand in for Johnny, which is where you come in. It doesn't matter about the answers, just make it up. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Right. Hello, Johnny, and welcome to Byker Grove Youth Club. Now, can you please tell us, how does it feel to be a World Cup winner?
Who's Johnny?
What do you mean you sold it?
To a dealer in town.
For how much?
30 quid.
30 quid? You only gave me a fiver for it. Would someone mind telling me exactly what's going on? Dad was chucking out some of my stuff, so I chucked out his favourite toy car. I was going to take you to a charity shop, but then I met this lot.
But he said he'd never sell any of them.
I was angry at him.
Right, cash now. We'll go and try and get it back off this dealer.
We've kind of spent it. Spent it? 30 quid in one day. What on?
Have you got it this time?
Yeah, I'm not thick.
Okay. Johnny, can you please tell us how you got to be so good at playing rugby?
But I've never played rugby.
Yes, you have. You're Johnny Wilkinson.
Am I?
Oh.
I think about you all the time. The way you throw your head back when you laugh. The way you play with your collar when you're nervous. The way you bite your lip when you're upset. And the tight tops that only you could get away with. You're going to take this seriously now?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Any idea who it could be?
Well, I got some flowers a while back. There could be a connection. They were supposed to be from someone with the initial B. I kind of thought it was Bill.
Surely not. Bill wouldn't do something like this. And he hasn't been in today. How could he have delivered it?
JodieSkivvy.com?
Until we've got more evidence, I don't think we should jump to any conclusions.
Oh, you're right. Could be anyone.
Ah, yes, the first of the Bond corgis. 250,000 made. Not many kept as carefully as this.
Yeah, because I'd loves it so much.
That's why we desperately need to get it back.
Yes, I quite understand. That'll be £100, please.
£100? It can't be.
You only paid 30 for it. It was a dad's. It wasn't even meant to be for sale.
Well, I'm sorry, I bought this in good faith. It's a collector's item, this. It's very rare.
But what am I going to say to my dad?
Well, I'm sorry, love. Collectors care, dealers deal.
Don't know why we have to do this. It's not our problem.
We're the ones who sold it.
Yeah, but we didn't know she was going to want it back, did we?
Have you found anything?
Nothing valuable. Most of this stuff's only worth a few pence.
Oh, yes! It's the Incredible Hulk. This is the one where he fights Wolverine as well. Do you reckon if we took it all down, it'd add up to 30 quid? I really doubt it. Who's reading that?
Shut up, man, you bird. This is important. Incredible Hulk, issue 181. This is that.
Don't tell me. It's worth exactly 30 quid.
More like 200, look.
Whoa!
Minus 30 for the car. Leaves 170 left over for me. For us.
Johnny Wilkinson!
Yeah?
You're not Johnny Wilkinson anymore, Stuart.
Okay, guys, remember to give him a great big Byker Grove welcome.
Sorry, Julia. I had to go and see me boss. I haven't missed Johnny Wilkinson, have I? What's everyone staring at?
Full step on the gas.
He is still coming, isn't he?
I'll give him a ring, find out where he's got to.
So, is it alright if I'm in the same hotel, or do you want me in a different country altogether?
Oh, grow up, Luke. We'll still be on holiday together, but just not in the same room. Thanks, Sarah. You are an angel.
Yes, I know.
Just call me Stumpy 2-job McLaughlin. Can't do one job properly, let alone two.
Don't worry, I'll give him some training before we go away.
There you are. I've been meaning to speak to you.
Oh, I need to speak to you too. Is it alright if I share with Angela and you share with Luke?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Look.
The photo's not that bad.
The date of birth.
Alright, 1980. 1989. You're 15.
I look older.
You're telling me.
I didn't want to be a problem, but I'm too young to go on holiday with you.
You're too young, full stop.
Oh, come on, Eve. We've just got to figure out a way of getting 100 quid.
Like how?
Could always help out at jodyskivvy.com. I think I'd rather fess up to my dad. Hold everything, I've got it. What have you got?
Right, the answer to your prayers, of course.
Incredible Hulk issue 181. First time Wolverine makes an appearance in a comic strip.
But of course, you'd already know that, being an expert in these things.
This is the real thing. Straight swap, eh?
Oh, sweet Amy. Wait. This is worth 200 quid.
Really? For a comic?
We'll have the difference in cash, please.
Adam's coming on holiday with us. He's taking Georgie's place. Good, eh?
Brilliant.
Are you sure you don't mind?
Don't be silly. We're not married. I'm going to Rome with Mummy and Daddy in a few months anyway.
Get in, twins on tour. Bengarola, here we come.
Haven't you better check with a certain someone before you go swanning off to Spain?
Yeah, I'll tell Lou as soon as I get in.
No, someone else.
Oh, yeah, I need to ask Keith for a week off work. Thanks, Angeline.
Cool. I'm gonna see if Johnny Wilkinson's turned up yet. I'll be back in a minute. I meant Leanne.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, Angeline, but I still haven't told Julie about Leanne and Ben yet.
And why not? Leanne knows all about Julia, doesn't she? Doesn't she?
Thanks, Jamie. You really saved my life. I've got a great idea what to do with the extra cash.
What? But that's ours. We found the comic. We deserve a reward at least.
Well, it's only fair.
Alright. £5? Is that it?
What's the problem? You ripped me off with that car. You knew all along that it was worth more than you paid for it.
Yeah, but that was different. I was doing a deal. It happens in the antiques business all the time.
So we're doing a deal. A £5. Take it or leave it.
Scott! Where's Johnny?
Isn't he here yet?
No, he isn't.
I don't understand. My mum said it was all arranged. I'll give her a ring. There must be some explanation.
There is. Perhaps you can explain something for us, Scott.
Sure.
How come the Falcons say no one of your mother's name works there?
Well, that'll be the confidentiality thing. He's as big as Bex now. Very hush-hush.
Must be. Because when I spoke to your mother, she didn't know anything about it either. She said she works in a bakery.
What?
And as far as your stepdad being high up in the council...
Apparently you don't even have a stepdad.
So he was lying? About all of it? I don't believe it. How could you do this to her?
I'm sorry.
You've let a lot of people down, Scott.
You better start thinking carefully about how you can make it up to them.
Does this mean that Wilco isn't coming?
Yes, Stuart. I think that's the general idea.
You wouldn't let us down, would you, Purdy?
Not like that horrid boy that lied to us.
Sarah?
What do you want?
Sorry, your dad said you'd be down here. I don't want to leave it like this. What's she doing here? We thought that she'd escaped or been stolen or something.
I was trying to protect her.
She's got an incurable illness, Sarah. We need to put her out of her misery.
She's not the only one.
Alright. Look, I should have told you sooner. But if I could have my time again...
You'd still only be 30.
Two visits in one day? Well, on it.
Well, there's a couple of things I need to talk to you about.
Sounds serious. What's up?
Is your dad in?
No. Him and my mum are out shopping. Why?
Oh, I just need to ask him for some time off work. What's to do with the first thing?
Please tell us you're going to take that off me hands and be a full-time dad for a week.
Not quite. Look, I'm sorry.
How can you be so selfish?
It's only for a week. Just me, Luke, Angeli, Sarah, Sadie and Bradley.
Well, how marvellous for you. What if I fancy going off to Spain for a week? Oh, no, I can't, can I? I've got your son to look after.
Well, it's not like I planned it. I mean, I'm only going because this lad George dropped out.
Oh, what a nightmare for you. I bet they really had to twist your arm.
Come on, don't be like that, man.
You've got no idea what it's like for me, have you? Stuck in here, climbing the walls, looking after Benjamin 24/7.
Look, you're obviously tired. I mean, your emotions are all over the place. It'll just be your hormones.
Don't you dare tell us it's me hormones again, or I'll give you something to moan about. So what's the other thing?
Eh?
You said you had two things to tell us about.
It doesn't matter.
Right. Well, don't bother sending a postcard. You can keep your tatty present and all.
You found it. That is fantastic. Look at this. But where was it? I looked everywhere.
They got mixed up with some other things in a box. I did it deliberately. I chucked it out with some of my stuff because I was really mad at you.
Eve, how could you be so spiteful? You know how much it meant to me.
Oh, come on, love. She's owned up and she obviously feels guilty. And I'm sure she won't do anything like that ever again. Will you, Eve?
Of course I won't. I feel really terrible, Dad.
I guess not. And I am really chuffed with my new display case. Come here.
Bye, Purdy.
And she won't feel a thing.
Looky here.
Is there a chance that we might see each other again?
Not unless you can invent a time machine.
Bye, Sarah. I'm sorry.
Me too. Que sera, sera.
Oh, hello. Do you speak English? Right. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid Bradley Clayton and Sadie Fox are going to have to cancel their booking.
Hello, ladies!
Quiet night in, just the two of you.
Boring.
Wow, you look gorgeous.
Stumpy's been abducted by aliens.
My name is Alejandro.
You've had your knickers nicked.
Hey, gringo, I like you, but I kill you. Do you not think I've been punished enough?
We should call the police.
Don't think I'm ready for this.